Why the tomislav is glorified garbage. Number 1, it's a shitty meta that shouldn't exist. The tomislav stats give you the false impression that the gun is good. In theory, it's the opposite to the brass beast, a minigun with high mobility but lower damage. Great. But all this ends up doing is creating this mindset that the tomislav is essentially the heaviest gunslinger. The issue with this is that it isn't the heaviest gunslinger, because the heavy is a defensive class, and the tomislav gives off the impression that the faster spin up just cancels that out. If anything, it's a good excuse to overextend and get yourself blown up, but, if you use it defensively, there's no point in choosing it over stock. You're trading out high damage at short range to mediocre damage at mid range and a silent spin up which is useless basically all the time. I mean, what's the point? Why? Reason number 2, it's overrated. For some fucking reason, most pub-stomping pocket buddies or high-tower cart heavies I encounter use the tomislav. Not only that, but it's also used semi-frequently in Highlander. I mean, why? Why would you raise the skill ceiling for yourself, but lower your potential? I mean, even a heavy with perfect tracking using tomislav wouldn't be able to do as much as a heavy with alright tracking using stock. Every so often in casual I see Hail Zone or Stradium tomislavs, and I can't help but wonder how the hell they put up with the thing for so long. I can't use it for 5 minutes without switching back to stock. Every time a spy cloaks away or a scout turns a corner on 5 HP, all I can think is that they could have been dead if it weren't for that 20% slower firing speed. I don't know, I think it's more of a matter of dealing with it because an Australian tomislav is cheaper than an Australian minigun, but I don't know. Reason number 3, tomislav versus stock is an actual argument and it blows my mind. It baffles me that should I use tomislav or should I use stock is an actual real question. It baffles me even more that people stand by the tomislav religiously. It's not even a bad weapon, it's just so disappointing it might as well be a straight downgrade. And heavy mains can go around pretending that the tomislav is useful in some situations, but I think we all know deep down that it's really just dog shit we pretend is viable. Maybe I'm just a whiny asshole, I don't know. Form your own opinions.